Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Hotel Architect. We are in New York City, and we have 6 levels to go, and we are going to be at our final height. Those windows look horrible. Okay. So the big thing that we have to do today is I want to pay back this loan. I also want to try to get the rest of these. So we have the statue, which we need to get 5 stars on. This one we just need to get to the top floor. This one, again, we also need to get to the top floor, so we'll get both of those. This one, once we have the upper crust stain here, will be golden. And then once I pay back, we'll have the armchair and sofa, which of course will be stuff that we'll all put together in our nice huge floors that I've got planned. All right, should we? I mean, we could upgrade these, I guess. Yeah, this one. This one we can upgrade. So this does make it really nice when you can have those upgrade patterns. God, I think these walls would keep me up at night. Okay. So what I have planned is we're gonna do right here on this level, have a spa and sauna, and then we're gonna have a bar restaurant, and then that should hopefully take us up to the last 4. If not, we'll add something. I don't know. It's math. Okay, let's go in. Do the 6-person worker. And there they go. Playing checkers again. There you go. And we're gonna bring in the stairs, which will be right there, and the elevator right there. And what do we have? We do have some more space, so let's go up. Found it. Let's do that again. Man, those guys can just go fast. These are hard workers. They really are. Okay, let's go up again. We'll add another elevator. And we've got another floor. I know this goes into serious debt. That's okay though. Put one of those right there, and we'll look at doing now. I'm just placing the elevator so that way they can place it, and then that way it's there and I'm not like waiting for them to do that, so then they all go all the way down and then they have to come all the way back up. This way, I'm just waiting on them to put these pieces in. It would be really nice if they would like put them in sequentially. But, you know, I mean, that would be nice. That's why I call it playing checkers, because they literally just make like this little checkerboard pattern, like right there. There's that, and there we go. So that gives me 3 floors to plan out. And then we have 23 and 24, which will be our 2 our penultimate level, as well as the penthouse suite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually send them home. Don't need them right now. So this is gonna be a spa, sauna, a bar and a restaurant, and this is going to be specifically for the super elite. This is not for anyone else. Should have put this wall in, that wall in, and that wall in. Okay, good. We're good. Let's call in a 2-person crew. They'll get that done in just a few moments. See, look at that. They're already done. Okay, and they're gone. Okay, we'll let it go at the second speed. Okay, so for this floor, I want a spa and sauna. So first thing I think I'm gonna do, and then once I get the first floor in, what I'll probably do is have bring in the 2-man crew, at least so they can kind of be working on it, because there are some things that I want to put up, but I won't be able to put those up until I actually get there will be things that I won't be able to put up until like I have a wall or something. Okay, so we're going to do a door here. I'll have this right here. This is sauna. Let's go through. We'll put in, see, like that. Can't put that in right there. But we can put this right here and here. Put a wall in right there and there. We'll put in these. There we go. Now, for over here, we'll do... I'm gonna do a spa. It's just a matter of... how much? Okay, so we're gonna have spa door right there. We can place in the windows. Put a window there, and we'll put a window there. You know what? We're gonna put one right here. I'm gonna make a little small reading nook over here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have this be all windows. So let's add in wall right there. Okay, now for zoning, this one is going to be a spa. Okay, so we have hot tub, We'll do some mud baths right there with, hold on, a skincare table right there. And we'll do or do we want, no, we're gonna do these right here. So this is going to be, get rid of those. Actually, get rid of those too. Hold on. Because we need to have these. So we'll place those right there. We'll have the fruit table. Here, we'll put those chairs right there. I'm not gonna put the tanning bed because we got the tanning bed in the other one. Here's the aroma table. And we'll have, we've already got a fruit stand. Yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, we'll have, yeah, okay, so we can take this out. That. Let's put that back in. And we'll put the fruit stand right there. So we could probably put fruit stands right there. And I'll have to have the wall before I can put this up. For right now, no, because that's not zoned. Okay, floor. We're gonna have marble. Over here, we'll do wood. For this, we'll have, and I know this doesn't look quite the same. Oh, we need to have all the walls in before we really start painting. Floor's fine. Floor's fine. We can finish out the floor. What do we have? Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, so that's the spa. We'll have a bar right up here. Not red, blue. Kind of the theme, the whole theme. We'll do that. Okay, so I need this bar right here. This is gonna be a good sized bar, but this one is, I think, only going to be for any drink that is specifically for the upper class. Let's get rid of that. Which are going to be those two. All right, so let's see if we do that. Okay, so we need do those. We'll have that, and then we'll do and then we'll have, we could do this. I feel like I need something in the center though. Here, we can have a nice piano. You know what? We did music on the first one. This one, I think I want it to be more like more frou-frou. We'll have the tea and we'll have the espresso machine. So we're going to delete this and that one. Tea and espresso. Items. We'll have some darts. Actually, no. That's way more than... Here, we'll do... that. That's gonna be one for, like, basically each room that I have planned. Windows. Now what I should have just done was I should have just done windows all the way around, regardless. Okay, so there is that. We'll do for flooring. That is way too bright. I do like this one though. But we're just gonna keep it just like so. And then up here, we're gonna have a restaurant. Now this restaurant's only gonna be for a few people. So let's go down. Until we hit one of those restrooms that I made. Place this right there, so it's kind of out of the way. I'll probably redecorate it. And then what we're gonna do is have... That's the kitchen. And then this is the restaurant. So we're gonna have a door over here. For the kitchen. What's the sliding door look like? Yeah, no. Yeah. We're good. I want this chair right there. That one's already done. Kitchen, and we'll have the restaurant right there. Dinner menu is gonna be no, it's gonna be steak, oysters, and lobster bisque. So over here, we're going to... We'll do the dishwasher. We'll have the staff pass through. And do we have the... That's not... yeah, I want the big one. That's the meat combo. Put the lobster right there. Yeah, we're gonna do, so have some of that. We'll have a sink right there. And I think these are all stoves. Yeah, we'll do the stove and we'll put in another one of these. Now for the dining hall right here, this is going to be like really, I want it to be like really fancy. So we have seating. And like that. That's it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if how are we doing up here? Do we have, yeah, we've got 3 and that's probably more than we need. So up here I will probably have, I think, 2 servers. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the 2-man crew going. I should have started that probably about 10 minutes ago. It's fine. Okay, let's speed that up. Is the staff experience still the only thing? Okay, food menu. I don't remember where I placed all of my restaurants. So let's go all the way down to the beginning. Let's see how y'all are doing. I mean, y'all seem to be doing fine. You're not overly. We've got 2 people working. Yes. Yeah, we got 2 people working. Okay, up here. What's our dinner menu? Salad, Swedish meatballs, and steak. Yeah, I mean, it could be a little bit more high end, but you know, for what it is, I think we're good. Over here. All right, for this bar, we can just have 1 person, but I think that's okay. I really think that that's okay. Here we have 2 servers. Maybe let's get a 3rd. If someone's actually, yeah, here, penny notepad, that looks good. What's your dinner menu? Steak, oysters, and lobster bisque. Which I believe is the same thing we have here. Oh, we can pay off that loan.
Hooray! You have completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.
We're gonna keep going. Let's go ahead and hit play, or hit the fast forward button, because we need to, I need them to build this. Now that we have paid all that off, let's send them home. We're gonna pull in the 12-person crew, so they can just knock all this out. Okay, now that we have all the walls in. Yeah, now we can actually put in, we can do the painting the walls. So no, we've got the floor. Let's do walls with this one. There we go. And let's do, there we are. Wood. There we go. So that's the sauna. I might have to do a little bit of air conditioning right over here. That's okay. But let's go back and do other, let's do recent right here. Okay, we need to do, here we'll do, there we are, 2 bartenders for here. Yep, you're good, and yeah, you're good. Was the other person? I didn't even look at the other person. Ooh, this one's really good. Yeah, we're gonna do them. I gets us 3 bartenders, but okay, now up here we'll do, oh, we still have to do the culinary shelf. Yeah, we'll add that here. Put that there. Let's do a floor. That we'll do, yeah, this is stone. Let's do a walls. That, and then we'll also have in here more of the same. Now for that, I want at least 2 servers. We'll do, yeah, we'll do a perfectionist, and who else can we get? And then we need at least 1 kitchen staff. We do have Gordon Ramsay, which we might do. This was a custom build, so we'll go ahead and add him in. Perfect. And we will go ahead and do our floor here. Fast forward. Oh, I was under the impression that maybe they had actually put in the squares for the elevator first. How insane of me. Okay, there's that. Let's come back up here. Now this, 1 more floor. This is the final floor. There's the gramophone. Reach the maximum level. And who are you? Archibald Driller. Yeah, you are not a gun. Drop a character from the top floor. He's not my stuff. He's fine. In all fairness, you know, you don't typically want to drop people from the floor. Actually, I don't know why I did that. We're going to remove that. Perfect. Okay, but we're going to have a elevator right here. This is going to be a special elevator floor that to even get here, you would have to have like a special key or a passcode or something. So we're gonna do that one and that line. Okay, and we're gonna send them home. Yeah, so we've got, oh, look at that. We've got our own, look at that. We've got, yeah, they're upper class people. Perfect. Okay, now what I would like to do is we're going to go down a couple of floors. I want this. Let's copy. We're going to go back up. I'll place this like right here. Okay, now what we're going to do just like this, and this room is going to go here, and we'll do like so and like so. Doors. We'll do middle, there, middle. There. That's not where I wanted it. I want it to go right there. I don't want that. No. Okay. There we go. All right. Zones. We're going to have a bathroom, and we're going to do two bedrooms. So we'll start with sink. We can build these kind of side by side. We want the toilet right there. I'll put the shower head right there. I will eventually get that right. The shower tub. Put right there. That one. There. Oh, that needs to be built. Okay, we'll just do that. What else do we have in here? I think that's it for what we need, other than just having the general. We'll put this like. Yeah, like right there. Let's see, where is that one? That's the piece I was looking for. Right there and right there. Oh, and then we have bedroom. The double bed goes right there and right there. Yeah, basically his and her things. We'll do a mini bar, and a mini bar will have a safe, two side tables, the 85-inch TV right there and there. There we go. The chair we'll put right there and there. Long table. No, we'll do. Yeah, we'll place the table like right there. This one we could probably place right there. Where else? What else can we do? Oh, we could place the gramophone right there. We'll do Statue of Liberty right there. All right, what else can we put in here? Now we got to get these bedrooms the value up. Let's see. Okay, hold on. We're gonna move this over here. This right here. Where's the vanity? Did I miss it? Still got 4 stars. Okay, let's have that right there, and that one. Can we still? No, they would not be able to move around there. We'll also put in the Eiffel Tower. Oh, there we go. We also need to put in those 2. What are you still missing? Oh yeah, we're still missing that. Did we haven't unlocked it yet, have we? Have 6 different guests of the same type. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do this one for now. We're gonna replace that. And then I need this thing. Right there. Painting the floor. Yeah, we're gonna do there and there. Now see, they've already got it rented out. Fantastic. Let's do the floor right there, or the walls. We do still need to do the windows. Actually, hold on. We'll do the bath or the bedrooms in that. We'll do this one for the hall. Okay, so with that, let's do Why are you not letting me do walls? I mean, I've got the... Oh, because that's walls, not floor. It's like, why? Why aren't you letting me do that? Why aren't you letting me go crazy? All right, so we'll do that. So that's the opposite. No, we're gonna do... I take it back. We're gonna do gilded there. So yeah. Same thing there. No, is this a 2-person? Yes. I can just barely see their little car down there. Now, right here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put down here. Windows. So we'll just put in as many windows as we can. There we go. And then we'll add in some chairs. Now, what is that? That is a +10, so a little bit less than the high-end sofa, the luxury sofa. Still nice, and a little bit better than the couch from. All right, now this room. This is going to be a matter of. Yeah, we're going to have stairs down, but I think this is just going to be a just like that, and we'll add 2 doors there. And if you thought I was talking about as much as I have this planned, here's the bedroom. Actually, hold on. I take it back. We're gonna do one quick thing. We're gonna do right here the, where is it? The bathroom. Make sure we have a nice, really nice door right there. Okay, so in here we have the dual sink. We have the beautiful tub. We're gonna have shower. Actually, no, we're gonna put this over here. We'll have a toilet right there. There and right there. Now we've actually got some space, so we'll put that in. We'll also have another towel rack right there. Let's see, we'll have two of those, and then we can also do, no, can't do any pictures or anything like that. All right, let's have over here, we'll have a couch. Chair. All right, we're gonna put in just like that. We'll also have the safe, the mini bar. Over here, we'll do that. We'll go in and do again his and her beds. End tables, yes. 85-inch screen TV, also yes. We'll do a mirror. We'll place these right here. We'll do the mirror right there. We'll have that. Yeah, because we're gonna do a double bookshelf right there. You know, a private coffee machine have a piano. The knotted gun, which we knocked somebody off roof for. We'll have Statue of Liberty. Did I not see? I did not see the Eiffel Tower. And can we do this? Is the case stand. We're gonna do that. Hold on. There. We're gonna do that for now. We've already got someone booked. That's amazing. How much is this room worth? 109. Okay, we just need exterior window. That's all. Okay, how about now? Because we don't have the 5-star. Okay, so let's paint the room. Here we're gonna have, this is gonna be gold. We'll do that as gold, and then we'll, for our wall, we will do that there. That one there, and we'll have this one. Just add a little touch of color, just like so. And then what other art and decor? There's the Eiffel Tower. This is literally me just trying to have a little bit of lights there. Have the dollar horse. Posters. We'll have some paintings. What else can we do? We cannot put anything like that up. Here we can do those two there, and we'll have that one with that one on the side. Yeah, this room has been quite expensive. There is our 5-star. Fantastic. We can now place... What is this? Oh, I need to have 60. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to place this in. Let's see. It looks like I might have to unlock him somewhere. Have everything. There's a case stand that I wanted. Okay, hold on. Art and decoration. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It just had to unlock. Okay. So I need 250,000. We could take a loan. I mean, I could. Costs are gonna go down. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I've ever taken a loan like that before. Let's take a loan. I mean, the hotel is like worth like 5 million. So I mean, what's just another 250 quarter mil gonna do? Let's see. Nope, not bedroom. Art. I want this thing. Oh, he's big. We'll put him right there. I think he's a little too big for right there. We could place him right there. And then the last one, sorry about that. No, I don't think he's gonna fit there. So yeah, let's go back up to 24. Watch them put the final touches in. So I learned a lot. A lot of this design is not necessarily what I would typically want, or some of it not necessarily that I wouldn't want. It might not be like good aesthetic design, especially putting the hotel there in the corner. It worked, but send them on their way. Then it just kind of, everything was kind of a little off. Who are you? Sultania Merjam.
Oh, so, Daddy.
Serenading the room. But overall, I think there's definitely some room for improvement. Let's see, hold on. I think, let's see, if temperature was going to be an issue, it was going to be an issue in this room. It's a little warmer over here. It's a little warmer over here, I think. It's not bad though. It's definitely hot in there, which is what we want. All right, so let's go back up and admire. Before we also have 23. Oh, here's where our critic is. And let's check and see. I believe we unlocked everything. So, Daniel Harsh. Daniel Harsh was the one that gave me I believe my first 5, which I have a short on. So, I think what we're going to do with this series is, now that I have completed the New York, I am going to work on a second build, maybe a little bit more stylish, more symmetrical, not these hideous windows that I put together. So I'll try to make that look better. In a new build, we're going to do one in sandbox. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish out the rest of the series that I kind of put on pause because I wanted to get this one out as soon as possible. So my plan with the remainder of the series is we are going to keep coming back every time that Wired and Pathos, when they publish and push out a new update with a new city, check back in here. So if you do like this, go ahead and hit subscribe and follow. Turn on the notifications. That way you will be notified when one of these videos goes live. Every time that when they have an update, I will update a new one. Ooh, that needs to be fixed. And there's our 5th star again. Thank you. Yeah, so, yeah, now we've got like $1 million in 159 days. Not too bad. Not enough cash to pay back. We should have enough to pay that back. We'll pay this back before we finish the episode. So yeah, so my plan is we're gonna go through, I'm gonna go through and let the rest of the videos play out that I already had recorded. They were gonna go out, and then New York is ready, so everything went on pause. Hopefully you've liked it. We'll, I think I have one more video left to record for St. Anton, but I'd already unlocked everything. And then I will do a sandbox with a more aesthetic, try to do more symmetrical build of New York. And then we'll wait for a new update with what, oh, I forgot to put those in, with whatever town that we're going to go to, town city, we're going to go to next, which I believe they said was going to be London, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be a lot of fun. Just got a couple of these to put in. And there we go. Is this room going to be booked again? Availability, how much is that? $500,000 value. Click to, oh, it's because I've got the bull in there, I bet. Like if we do, hold on. If we put this like right there for now. Now what is it valued at? 3, yeah, that like doubles the value. Pick that back up. Ooh, 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 I bet this is who I was hoping.
Amuga.
Yeah. It's my friend Susie. That's creepy watching her sleep. Okay, there we go. Playing the piano. So yeah, we'll just follow Susie for, she got one more day. Oh, looks like having the lobster sitting in the nice chair, going on the row machine. And spa day. And having a nice drink.
Jacka.
And they go all the way over. Did we not have... Geez, up and down. Oh, you know what? Hold on. If she's wanting... Do I need to have... No, I don't think I have. I think that just gets added because I added... Okay. Hold on. Right, we're following her. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or 2 bedrooms. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a lot more symmetrical build. But now I do have everything unlocked as well. So we will be back with continuation of Hotel Architect. In the next episode, we will finish out the series with what I have recorded, and then there's the limo. With what I have recorded, and that's crazy.
Jaco.
You know what? Have a nice raise. Y'all have earned it. Hey, you too. Yeah, I know. There's people are starting to get mad. That's okay. 5 stars. Great way to wrap up New York. I forgot I was paying back the loan. Debt free. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.